Most project managers and most approaches, when it comes to managing risks and problems, talk always about thinking further ahead, being proactive, what risks, what issues could we have, and then doing something about them. Now, there's nothing wrong with that approach, and you should definitely do that. But what do you do when you're firefighting, when you have a lot of problems on your projects? The most common thing to do is just fix the problem that's happening right now, which is completely understandable. Obviously, you can't just ignore it. You do need to get it done. But the problem with firefighting is it takes you away from the real problem. Like, what is the root cause of this issue? And you might reflect on that when it comes to lessons learned at either of the projects, but sometimes that's too late. So a good project leader doesn't want to be pulled in to be doing firefighting all the time because it's really time consuming. It's pretty stressful too. But the problem is if you are a leader and you're across multiple projects, then you are going to have potentially multiple fires to deal with. So what you need to do, if you want to save yourself time and have less problems on projects in the future, is to find out where that fire started. Now, yes, you do need to support the team who are having that problem at the time, but think about what is the root cause. And often the root cause can go really, really far back in the process. It could even go as far back as the interview stage because you haven't asked the right questions of the project manager that you're interviewing. They haven't got quite the right values or behaviors, and that might have been what's caused the problem. Or it could be how you've communicated something in your pitch or in the pitch stage or the start of the project. Whatever it might be, if you can go right back to the roots, and it's similar to, if you've ever heard of the approach of the 5 whys, where you just keep asking why to find out what the real issue is or the real reason for whatever it is you're talking about. It's that sort of approach. Because the benefit of doing this, if you go really far back and find the root cause, then not only will you fix a potential future problem, so now it shouldn't happen again, but because you go far back or so far back, it's very likely that you're going to fix a potential future problem for multiple projects, not just one. And then that reduces the amount of fires that you're going to have to fight in the future. No one wants to fight a fire on their projects at any point. So just keep going back, keep asking, where was it? Was it a bit of communication? Was it a report? Was it in a slide deck? Is it in our behaviors or our values? If it could be absolutely anything. But if you find the root cause, you will have a lot less problems across all of your projects if you are leading projects, or even if you're above the lead level as well. Otherwise, you're just going to keep getting sucked into the day-to-day and you're not going to be able to have the real sort of positive influence you can have on the program of work that you're on or the multiple projects that you're working on.